doing Vlogmas. I am very, very, very late. I have nothing planned. I have something planned, but it's not like I'm really going day by day, and that's okay. We're gonna make it work.
Period. Period. Period.
Yeah.
Period. Period. Period.
But if you have been following my page for a while, you can follow or you can catch up like the nitty-gritty of each day on my TikTok and on my shorts. I just really wanted to sit down and talk about the kind of Vlogmas I'm gonna be making. Now, usually when I see Vlogmas, I see Christmas decorations, the whole shebang. And this Vlogmas, I'm just gonna let y'all know already, this Vlogmas is not gonna be like that. I would love to get some decorations. I might still get some decorations, but we're gonna do Vlogmas different over here. It's been about 2 to 3 years since I last put up an actual Christmas tree. Growing up, Christmas trees is our thing. You know, looking at the presents accumulating as it gets closer to Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Growing up thinking that Santa Claus was the one that gave us those presents. We are revamping. We are throwing all of that out, and we're bringing something new to this Vlogmas. But I am going to be doing 25 days. I was thinking of just doing 12 days, but I'm like, you know what? Might as well do just 25 days. I haven't been posting here, or I haven't been posting, especially on my TikTok. I've been kind of like hanging back for the last few days just because I've been going through it. I'm feeling a lot better now, so we're going to get with the program. We're going to get with the program. About the things that I'm going to be changing. First thing, I'm not putting up a Christmas tree. I haven't in the last 3 years, and I've kind of felt off about it, but it's okay. Being uncomfortable or feeling like thought of, oh, everybody else is doing it, I should do it too. We're throwing that out the window. What I really want to do is a cross tree. I don't know if y'all have seen those, but some people, they go to Lowe's and they put like 2 pieces of wood and then they like anchor it onto something to make it stand, and they wrap that with the green, you know what I'm talking about, the green stuff. I can't think. The green leaves, the green pine cones, the green tree looking thing. I don't know. I can't think of what it's called off the top of my head. But this is what I'm envisioning. This is what I would like to do around Christmas time. If not, that's okay. We'll try again next year. Decorations. I do want to have some decorations, but I don't want to put the focus on like Santa Claus or like the Nutcracker. When I think of decorations, I want to have the nativity, is that what it's called? When Jesus Christ was born, I want to have that laid out somewhere. Of course, we're going to have lights. We're going to have the colors, green, red, white, glitter, some shimmer, some gold, some silver. But I don't want anything that says Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. I don't want none of that. The thing is, I don't want to say we're broke. We are living okay, but right now I do not have the funds. Right now, they are in the works. I will say that. I don't want to talk too much about that. We're just gonna hope and pray God sends some blessings before the 24th and the 25th so I can get the show on the road. But all right, so that's 2 things we're gonna get rid of this year. Third thing, presents. Now, we all love presents. Kids, they love presents. But I just feel like when it comes to, I just don't want to follow the world. You know, when you think of Christmas, you think of a Christmas tree, Santa Claus, snow, and presents. Presents is not the main. I just feel like we need to throw presents out because, don't get me wrong, yes, kids do deserve presents, only if they deserve it. I will say my kids, I don't think they deserve it. They be disrespecting me now that they're like 9, 10. They're getting to that age they like to talk back. They're getting a little disrespectful, and they're not helping around the house, and they can't even take care of themselves. Like, Not only that, I told him Santa Claus isn't real. Like, this year. Either this year or last year. I told him Santa Claus wasn't real. That was all grandma, grandpa, auntie, me, and wifey, my wife. So we're going to change presents into the gift of giving. I want to be able, or my plan is, I want to do some kind of volunteer program with the kids. I want to, instead of receiving, I want them to start giving and learning the true meaning of what's about to happen around this time of year. And it's not Santa Claus, it's Jesus Christ. We're putting the focus on him because that's what really matters around this time. Some of y'all may disagree. Like I said, this is very new to me. I am a born again follower of Christ. I'm going into year 2 into this journey. But yes, this is gonna be day 1 of my Vlogmas for my YouTube. So I'm hoping by the end of this week or like midweek I can have like an intro made up if I haven't already. Yeah, that's like the only thing that's coming to mind right now as far as like what I want to talk about. It is getting a little late though. It's almost 11 o'clock. I need to get into the word. I need to get myself ready for bed. And tomorrow the kids have a 2-hour delay and I'm pretty sure they're not gonna have school tomorrow. So that's gonna be interesting. But yes, good night, mamas, and I will see you tomorrow for day 2 of Vlogmas. Let me start over. Now, I said I was gonna go to bed, but actually I need to get into the word. I do follow some plans off of the Bible app, but I have also seen that since it is the month of December, and instead of celebrating Christmas, I want to celebrate the birth of Christ and who he is and his journey and just what this time really is about. So in Luke, it talks about from when they predicted Jesus Christ was going to be born all the way up to when they hung him up on the cross. It is one of many books. If you don't want to read into Luke, Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John, those are the Gospels. Those are the main books you want to look at, especially around this time. It gets into the nitty gritty. If not, you can watch. I'm also watching Chosen while I'm reading this too. I'm not with it. I'm starting from the beginning. I already finished season 1 of The Chosen, so I'm just going to chill on that and I'm going to focus more on reading until I get caught up to the point where I am at Chosen, and then, you know, I'm going to like work together along with that. Now, I think for tonight, I'm just going to read chapter 1. I may get into note-taking tomorrow morning after I do my plans. And I like to use this color code study Bible that I got off the TikTok shop, New King James Version. I do need Bible tabs. It's really hard to find the book of the Bibles in here. They already have certain things highlighted and they have notes at the bottom. And each highlight has a label down at the bottom, and it's like that on like every page. I love it. Yeah, if you haven't already, I highly suggest, especially if you're a new follower of Christ, I highly suggest opening the Bible, especially around this time, and getting into who Jesus Christ, our Almighty Savior, is and what he is about, because I will guarantee you Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John are the best books of the Bible to me, for me. It really just, it blows me away every time I read it. I never get tired of reading it. So now with that being said, I'm going to get to reading, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2. I need to stop looking at myself. I need to look at you guys. That's another thing. I need to get used to looking at the camera while I vlog and not myself. So, all right. Good night.
Levi's first snow day.
Oh, it's snowing still.
Look at Levi.
You're like, what the hell? He don't like it.
I can be stubborn, thinking I'm right. I can be late, cause I'm taking my time. I can be driven, ambitious, your best friend, love of your life. I can be selfish, trying to be kinder, always forgetting, needing reminders. But I'll always be there when you need me. Cause I know that two things can't be true. Cause I get so confident yet confused. So I'll let go to live in between who I am and who I wanna be. Maybe I'm incomplete and a messed up masterpiece. Know everything and nothing, a childish 20-something with my pros and my cons, my mistakes and my flaws. Don't have it figured out yet. I'm a work of art and a work in progress.
Did not understand. Also, is there anything you'd like to say?
I'm indecisive, I don't know why. My good intentions fail me sometimes, but I don't get angry, can't faze me. We can talk it out, no we don't need to fight. I can get anxious, but I won't cry. You never know, cause I keep it inside. So I show up strong, maybe to a fault. Cause I know that two things can't be true. Cause I go from bossa to blues. So I'll grow to love in between who I am and who I wanna be. Oh, maybe I'm incomplete and a messed up masterpiece. Know everything and nothing, a childish 20-something with my pros and my cons, my mistakes and my flaws. Don't have it figured out yet. I'm a work of art and a work in progress.
Guys, it's so hard to get up in the mornings when your house is always cold. So hard. Thankfully, the kids had, originally it was a 2-hour delay, but the school message or sent out messages before 7:30 saying school was closed today. So seems like we're gonna go back to the original schedule tomorrow. They haven't said anything about a delay, but woke up pretty late. I was still able to read some Bible plans, did my workout. It's early evening and I'm making myself my first meal. I'm also gonna whip up something for the kids and possibly wifey because she's still asleep upstairs. I do have a couple things going on this week. So tomorrow I have a job interview, and after that job interview I'm actually going to stop by another place that is doing in-person interviews, and then I also need to make a third call for a place I applied for. They haven't got back to me, but they still have a listing up on Indeed, so I'm hoping, actually, you know what, there's 4. I probably should call Walmart at this point. I don't even know if I want to work there. I don't know. It's like, why have listings on Indeed if you're not going to do your part and hire like you say you are? Which has really taken a toll on my mental. A big toll on my mental. I haven't worked in 2 years, and now that I'm trying to get back into the work field, it's hard. I don't know if it's because of my past or because I haven't been working lately, but it used to be easy to get a job when I was younger as well. So I don't know if age has to do with anything too. So a lot of factors, or maybe this tattoo. Maybe it's just this tattoo. I try to find outfits that will cover up most of it, but you can still see it. But it's okay. We're gonna keep trying. I'm gonna go ahead and make me something to eat, and I'll probably get back to y'all a little later this afternoon. Yeah. All right, y'all, this is day 3, I believe. Your girl's been going through it this week. I don't want to get too much into it, but I can get very depressed. I can get very, like, in my mood, not want to do anything, and we're not trying to do that. So, today, we had some job interviews to attend. Well, one of them was scheduled. The other 2, I'm just literally harassing them at this point because I want a job. I want some kind of job. I always having the urge to do more, and I want to support my own business. So I have a lot of plans. So, and we're trying to fix our resume because we don't talk about job interviews lately. It's a very, or before we get into it, I got me a snack from Aldi and this Winter Wonderland Alani Nu energy drink. I've never tried it, but we're gonna try it together. Let's get into it. I don't have any nails. ASMR. Okay. Ooh! All right, let's try her. Ooh. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna get into the snack because, believe it or not, I haven't eaten anything. That's another thing. That's how I know something's like off or weird, because I haven't been eating. I don't know what that is, but we got some, salami, provolone cheese, and breadsticks. So let me munch on this a little bit, and then we'll get into what I want to talk about. All right, let's talk about my issues. Now, when it comes to job interviews or applying for jobs, I feel like lately, it's more of a struggle. Not only because the times that we're living in now, but usually Indeed be lying. They be posting jobs, but half of the time they don't follow through, or they don't check up unless you harass them. A job in 2 years, going on 2 years, a little over 2 years, I should say. But before that, I hit rock bottom, and during that time of my life, a few years ago, or a couple years ago, I should say, I got myself in a little trouble. And ever since then, that has really messed with my job application process a little bit, I feel like. Rewind a little bit back, a little bit more. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all, I used to be a midnight ballerina. If you don't know what that is, go on TikTok and I'm pretty sure you can figure it out. Yes, I was a nighttime girl, midnight ballerina, for 5 years. I'm probably not gonna get too much into that in this episode. I do want to talk about it though eventually, just not right now. Yeah, that was like that was my side job for a while. I did have regular jobs on the side with that, so I was working 2 jobs, but then I got consumed into that life, got into the wrong things, dabbled in some things I shouldn't have dabbled in, put myself in situations I shouldn't have put myself in, and I was just slowly going on a downward spiral. Now, I tried to get out of that like the last year and a half when I was I just had a feeling that I wasn't meant to be in that spot anymore. I struggled. I applied to jobs. I had not very much luck. And when I did have some jobs that I could apply for, or I did have, I messed it up really bad because I was not all there. Very, very not there. Very mentally not okay. And I messed it up for myself. So when I finally hit rock bottom, I literally just took a step back and I was like, okay, obviously what I'm doing is not right. I had to take a step back. I was like, okay, I'm stressing myself over trying to get a job. Maybe right now I'm just not meant to get a job. And that's where my almighty Jesus Christ, our Messiah, our provider, stepped in and literally took me under his wing and was like, okay, girl, it's time. You need to step back. You're not going to like it. I'm a workaholic. I love money. I used to love money. I loved cash in my hands. I was so money hungry. I needed to step back and just reevaluate myself and where I wanted to go and just hit the reset button. So I did that for the last 2 years, and now, ending of 2025, going into 2026, I'm ready to finally say that I'm ready to get back into work. Now, I've applied to some jobs. This is a small town, so I'm about 30 minutes from 2 major cities, and I don't want to work far. I do want to stay close to home, no more than a 20-minute drive, but if I have to travel 30 minutes, I'm willing to do it if the job is willing to work with me. Now, since I haven't been applying for jobs and I have a gap and I also have a charge, this whole process is completely different for me. So I had 3 interviews today. The first one really stooped me. No, let me go back. So I've applied to 2 jobs. About a month ago, I applied to Walmart and I applied to Bell's. I think it's called Bell's. If you don't know what Bell's is like a TJ Maxx, Burlington type of store. I had a job interview at Bell's. It went really well. I just think because of the hours that I'm available, they need someone to come in and like load the trucks and stuff like that, which is understandable. But since I didn't hear from them for a few weeks, I went to that place today, or I tried calling them. My calls wouldn't go through, so I was like, you know what, let me just show up because I want a job. I don't care how much you're paying me. I want to step back in. I need social skills. My social skills are down the drain. I've been at home with 2 kids and my social skills is not there. I'm awkward. I'm very much awkward, and I know they can tell that. But anywho, I went to I'm gonna say it wrong. Bell's. I'm pretty sure it's Bell's. It looks like Beals, but it's Bell's. I went in there, and I really hope me stepping in there gives them like, okay, she really wants to work. We should be willing to work with her, which is fine. I really hope that's the case. Walmart, I think I'm just gonna give up. I don't know. I might give Walmart a try. The only thing that stoops me is the background check. That's what scares me. I don't know why. I'm pretty honest about it, and I should be honest about it. It's part of my testimony. So if anything, that should just show how great I am, I guess. So Walmart has this new thing where they don't ask about your background when you apply. But me not thinking, I just was kind of like, okay, they're not going to ask me about my background. I went in for an interview for Walmart. They mentioned about taking a background test, and I'm like, I kind of got a little scared, and that's why I haven't called them back. And they haven't reached out to me like they said they was going to. But I might go in there and show my face. I think that's better than a phone call, honestly. I might do that tomorrow. We'll see. 2 jobs. I applied to at least 10 jobs. I want to say I applied to at least 10 jobs. Now, we did Beals, Walmart. Today, I had an interview for this office cleaning supply job. that one was probably the most nerve-wracking, only because I had to go in there and they literally I had to fill out an application and they asked me right there about my background. And I was nervous and scared to the point where I wanted to step up and walk out, because I didn't want to disclose. I didn't want to talk about my past. I didn't want to go there. So I had to convince myself, you know what? I already applied. They've reached out. I should at least finish what I started. So that's what I did. I think the interview went well. I hope it went well. The person I spoke to, I was very open and upfront about it. And I was like, you know, that was a low point in my life. One-time thing. It's not going to happen again. If you do look at my background check, yes, I probably will. A red flag will come up, but that is the only red flag. And I hope with me being upfront about it will give me a chance. And I mean, I'm a female and I look nice. I look pretty, you know, I look approachable. I look nice. I look like someone who could work. And I have an extensive work history. Like, I've worked in nursing homes. I worked in warehouses. I've worked in entertainment centers like a casino. I worked in liquor stores. I have a good amount of skills underneath my belt. So, you know, I'm totally mendable, you know? But yeah, after that, I was, when that interview was over, I ran out there so quick because I just wanted to get out there. I was sweating. I was nervous. I did stay consistent with eye contact. I will say that. So that wasn't a bad thing at all. I feel like that was a plus for me. But I did know I said a lot, which was quite annoying. I did go into Beals, like I already mentioned. The third job that I went for as far as like an interview, or the third place I went to, was a 24/7 fitness place. It was very small, but I think I might have a chance there too, because I applied through Indeed, but on Indeed they mentioned that I should go in person and apply in person. So I'm like, awesome, let me do that. Let me just go ahead. Since I'm already out and about and doing interviews, might as well just like, let me show some initiative. Let me go out there and do something. Let me show people that I want this. So I go into this fitness place. There's this old man at the front desk. I love old people. I used to work with old people, so I felt like that was a plus for me. I can work with that. Talk to this old man. He says the manager's not in, but he'll jot down a few things and he'll pass it along, and hopefully they'll reach out to me. It's part-time. It's actually for his spot. He was leaving. So, and it's a gym. I would love to work at a gym. I'm trying to get toned up anyway. So if I can get a free membership out of that and I can go to the gym, that's a plus for me. Job interview, or the whole process, is very much different. I don't know if it's because I was younger. I don't know if that was also the case too, because I'm getting ready to be 30 next year, and sometimes I feel like my age or my gender has a lot to do with why I'm not getting hired, and because I'm kind of short too. So it makes it a little difficult. Sometimes I think about maybe I should get my CNA license again, but then I have to go through the whole school process, and I don't know if I want to do that again. And I just went to school for an esthetician school, but I'm not in the state where I took that. So that's what I'm focusing on. I want to start my own business. It's a lot. Today was very nerve-wracking. Last night didn't really help. I honestly was running on like 2-3 hours of sleep today. I was really stressing. The Lord was really speaking to me. I opened my Bible and I'm reading it. I'm reading it. I do need to work on my praying, and just, it's hard. It's hard emotionally. It's very hard mentally, because the world can knock you down. I guess now I can relate to criminals, but I'm not a criminal. I swear to God, I'm not. But it's just, now I understand. It's very discouraging now. But then I'm also thinking I shouldn't let that hold me back. You know what? Speaking of that, there's actually like a shelter around here that's looking for someone to like monitor. I think I might go ahead and apply for them too. You know, give people some hope. Is that what you're trying to have me do? I think that's what the Lord's trying to have me do. Because now that I want to step out there, I've had my time of isolation. I don't know if it's still continuing or if it's time for me to step out and actually like spread his word and bring hope to other people. Because yeah, that's where I'm at right now in life. So hopefully later this week we'll have some more answers, or I'll have some more answers, and we'll end it on the good note. This month there's actually a lot going on. There's a whole bunch of things that I want to do. But you know what? I'm not going to get into it. I'm probably going to wait till as the day gets closer and talk about certain things, because there's a lot of things that I do want to talk about. And I feel like YouTube is just for that. So I'm going to finish the snack. Probably going to scroll and edit a little bit. And you guys will probably see me a little later when I'm cooking some dinner. I'm back. We're in the kitchen. We are making chili, and I have my daughter helping me. She's gonna cut the vegetables. I'm gonna go ahead and heat the pot up, and yeah. Go ahead. Don't pay attention to me.
I've been learning how to do this in cooking.
Cooking mama. I got Raina cutting the onions and the peppers. And I'm cutting. Yeah, if you want, you can go ahead and put the peppers in there. So you can make some more, yeah, so you can make some more room.
Okay.
I have it on low so it's not gonna burn it. Yeah, that is the right one, okay. Those are the only things I'm gonna be cutting, so you can put the rest in the dishes. Now what we've already put in the pot is an onion, a green bell pepper, some garlic cloves, and 2 pounds of ground turkey. We're gonna let that cook for a little bit, and then we're gonna put our seasonings. I'm gonna put y'all over here for right now. And then after we put that in, we're gonna put our seasonings. These are the seasonings you want to put in your chili. I'm missing cayenne pepper, but I'm going to look in my other drawer of seasonings to see if we have that.
This morning,
Done.
I've seen other operations go.
Today has been a great day, thanks to wifey. Let me get y'all situated, because, oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Okay, today has been a great day. We getting ready to start with this cross tree. I'm here waiting to pick up the kids. Wifey's working on that. We went ahead and got a couple things for the kids for Christmas. Oh, they're actually doing a slimes master class today. So that's in our local library, and what they do, they make random like slime projects. The last time they went was for Halloween, and they had they used pumpkin seeds to put in the slime, the pumpkin guts, which was really interesting. I don't know what they're doing this time. I hope they're making like a snow. I don't even know, but I'm excited. So after I pick them up, we're gonna get into that. But this is my snack. I didn't eat breakfast again today. Got a little pack from Aldi, salami or pepperoni, mozzarella, and olives. And then I have this Bloom Pop limited edition winter palm berry. So I wonder what this tastes like. Well, that's not bad. Ginger ale with a splash of palm cranberry. Oh, awesome. But y'all, I'm so excited. Wifey even got me some decorations. So I guess we're having some decorations. We're gonna be decorating. I'm gonna have a lot of little vlogs decorating. But yeah, today's been a good day. My sister called me and she's gonna start editing and making videos too. I finally convinced her to do it. So we're gonna have like a little study session this afternoon. And we're not a study session, but like a little mini class, just me and her. And we're gonna try to edit some videos together. Or she might just send me videos and I'll edit it for her. I don't know, but it'll be a nice quality time together. I need to get into my Bible. I haven't gotten into it at all today. What is your favorite olives? I've never been a great olive person. Like, even though I'm Puerto Rican, there's olives in almost every dish. But my favorite are the purple ones. I don't like the green ones. I just feel very blessed today. I've gotten a few calls. I'm doing this thing to where Toys for Tots, something like that, to where I sign the kids up in order to get some presents because I'm not going to be able to get them that much this year. I've gotten a few calls from them and there's set dates that we have to pick up their presents, which I'm very much excited for and very blessed to have the resources to help people who can't afford gifts for their kids. And I haven't heard anything from any of the jobs I applied for, even though it's only been a day. I'll give it by the end of mid next week before I apply to some more. I actually applied to another one last night at the shelter. They're looking for a monitor on the weekends. That'll be something different, but I'm every job that I've applied for, I can see myself in each and one of those positions. I just hope they can see the same. So yeah, I'm probably gonna come back because I really want to enjoy this. I got some editing to do. Now, I don't have a video of the tree, the cross tree that we put up. Sorry if the lights are like blinking, but I thought I would show you a little sneak peek. Y'all, isn't she gorgeous? I'm in love with her. She's not done yet. What I want to do is add like a piece of clear ribbon or clear, not ribbon, fabric across or hanging. And I want to add some more of these flowers. And I also want to put some kind of background because these walls are horrible. Even though we are allowed to paint, we don't plan on staying here long. Whoever lives here next, they can worry about that. But I was thinking of getting some cute little wallpaper to put on the back and also something to cover the bottom. But yeah, this is my tree that I'm putting up for this but yeah, and we're also gonna change this curtain too. She's ugly. Probably have like a dark Christmas red with some like silver snowflakes on it or something, but just something that'll go with this because this is the star of the show. I love her. Let me go with this. I should invest in some more beanies, especially if I'm going to be walking around the house like this because it's too cold up in here. But for dinner, we are having some rice and some spicy chicken broth, a boiled egg, some salmon and avocado, and then the viral carrot salad. This right here, so good, especially after you let it marinate for a day. Let us pray. Thank you, Lord, for this beautiful meal that we better receive today and the nourishment of our bodies. In Jesus' name, amen. I'm going to eat this real quick, and then I'm going to take you guys over to that cross, and I'm going to explain to the best of my ability how we got it up. Wifey was in a rush, and I told her I wanted to wait because I wanted to record the process, but she was being impatient. So I wasn't able to get the whole process of us putting it together and putting it up. So like I said, I'm going to explain it as best as I can. Let us talk about real quick how we got the tree up. So what Wifey did, we had a plan to like sand down the middle of the cross, and then so we were gonna sand down what is it, the long part of the cross, sand down where we're gonna put the what is this, horizontal, right? Am I right? Oh my god, if I'm not right, you know what I mean. I'm just gonna use hand signals. So we were gonna sand down the middle of this cross, and then with this piece we was gonna slide it into the area we sanded down and then nail it together. But what wifey ended up doing, she literally got clear tape and just like taped around and around and around till it just wouldn't budge. That's literally what she did. So you can't tell because we covered it with a green guard lens. And then for the bottom, we used these little hinges, metal hinges. They look like the shape of an L, and they had like 4 holes where we, at the top or at the side and at the bottom, to where we could, so we had one on this side, one on this side. We put the cross in the middle and nailed across and down so that would be a little sturdy. And yeah, that's literally all we did. Very easy. We got, or how much money did we spend? We spent $20 at Lowe's to get all the wood pieces. That's including nails, wood pieces, yeah, and the hinges, the little metal parts. $20 for all of that. $20. So it wasn't bad. It was not bad at all. Definitely, I plan on keeping that cross for a very, very long time. So I'm excited it came out the way it did. Yeah. All right, y'all. It is Saturday. I have not even started editing my YouTube video. I got the intro. I'm hoping it'll take me less than 8 hours. What time is it? It's about 6:30. So I'm going to edit majority of it tonight and then finish up tomorrow, and then I'll upload it, I'm hoping, by tomorrow night. Whoo! But y'all, rearrange my room. It's like the same but reversed. My bed was on this side, but now I have it over here by the door, and I have the TV by the windows. Kind of like it better this way. But are we using the hallway light? Can you turn that light off? Oh, never mind. But I'm gonna be playing some PlayStation for a little bit, and then free dental. What does that mean? Got 2 worlds. We're working on this one. Look at my house. Isn't it pretty? I'm gonna have a balcony maybe coming out in the back and in front. Oh, I'm so excited it's almost done. Yes, I do. So this is gonna be my plan is to I'm gonna finish the roof, and then after I finish the roof I'm gonna start working on the inside, and then I'm gonna once the roof is closed I'm gonna build a second level and a third level, and then in the front here of the front here of this roof I'm gonna have an opening so it'll be like a balcony coming out, so I can look this way, and I'm gonna put it on the other side too,
So
in the back.
So the attic is the third.
It's the end of the night. My daughter just went to bed. The dogs are sleeping with her. My son is still downstairs playing Fortnite and watching TV. He's probably going to be up for another little bit, but I am going to put him to bed here in a little while. But it's 11:30. I'm going to be editing and watching TV. I am trying really hard to figure out what kind of vlogs or like what kind of videos get more traction off of like TikTok, because lately I've noticed whenever I do like cleanings or like, it's mostly cleaning videos on TikTok, I get more traction, and on my YouTube shorts. Ever since I've been doing this Vlogmas, I don't know what it is. I guess I'm still trying to figure out the gist of it, but it's kind of getting to the point where I want to stop all of this, but I kind of don't. I don't know. I know I don't look all that appealing. I have hair. I have very bad acne. You can see in some of my videos, and it kind of is intimidating, but the other side of me is like, I don't really care, because I don't care. Y'all shouldn't care about that stuff. I do care. I'll take that back. I do care to the point where I'm really sitting down, and I'm gonna start meal prepping for my wife and I. My wife, she's having some, I don't want to say medical issues, but she has ulcers, and now that we're getting older, our body's getting more sensitive to certain foods. I really think my face is breaking out because of what I'm feeding myself in my gut. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna meal plan. I already sat down with wifey and I told her, look, if we're gonna be serious about this, I don't want to hear no complaints about you want me to cook this and this and this and this and this. It's gonna be healthy, it's gonna be repetitive, but it's gonna be what's best for us now, because we're getting older. I'm getting ready to hit 30. Wifey's, she's 35, 36. So her body is, they say once you hit 30, your body changes, and it's like learning a whole new body. So I'll probably talk more about that tomorrow, and I might add that into this week's vlog, or I might start it off as a new vlog. I might start off tomorrow differently, but I need to edit this because I need to clear all the stuff out, because storage it's getting tight. It's getting a little tight. Oh, I also need to do my Bible app. I haven't looked in the Bible today at all, and I'm really trying to get up early. When I tell you, this house is so poorly insulated, it is really hard to get up in the mornings. Wifey gets home from work, I just want to snuggle with her. It gets cold in this house, but I mean, I think I might need to make myself work out all 7 days, because I know after I work out, I'm fine. I'm warm. I can walk around the house, do what I need to do. I think I just might need to do that, because it's a struggle walking around in this house. It gets cold. If it's cold outside, it's cold in here. Or sometimes it's colder outside, or it's colder in here than it is outside. It's very weird. I've never experienced a house like this, so this is new. But we have a lot of things going on in the next few weeks. I have the kids signed up for a toy drive. So we're going to go to a church and pick up some toys for them. Their school is also giving them toys for Christmas. And my wife and I got the kids one big present, like $100 a piece. We're probably not dropping anything else. I heard grandparents are trying to get them Nintendo Switches too, which honestly, I don't think they need that. I can't go to bed yet I'm working on cleaning the sheets. I couldn't do it earlier because wifey was sleeping. It's hard to clean the house and do what I need to do when she sleeps all day. I don't like to disturb her sleep because she is the only one bringing in the money right now. But I did apply to some more jobs this weekend. There's also a few decorations that I also need to put up. Hopefully this week we'll take care of that. Let me get to editing, and I'll more than likely I'll see you tomorrow. All right, y'all get your butts to bed. I gotta get some work done. Now, I had planned to wake up this morning and get all of this stuff done, but as you can see, that did not happen. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm getting ready to fold laundry with my daughter downstairs. They're gonna watch The Chosen since we missed church this morning. They're gonna watch Chosen, and I'm gonna get into Bible study later tonight to end today on a good note, to reset my mind. Didn't really touch too much of the house, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm hoping this week I can make my vlog a little bit more different. I just now realized I can use my laptop to record some of these videos, which is what I'm probably gonna do. How's the oatmeal? But yeah, I think I'm gonna do most of my YouTube vlogs from recording off of my laptop, because I'm constantly having to remind myself that I have to put my camera sideways. So that's I'm trying to figure out how to post videos, because this week I don't have a lot of videos of me actually doing things like I wanted to, because most of my videos, they're meant for TikTok and they're not long ways, so it's kind of hard to, you know. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna end this Vlogmas with this video. Hopefully this upcoming week we'll see some changes on how I edit the videos, but I probably might have not a lot of y'all watch this because most of y'all like my shorts, and I've noticed this week my shorts views have been going down. I don't know if it's because I haven't been cleaning. I don't know, but I get more views when I'm cleaning or like doing voiceovers. I've tend to notice. So making some empanadas for dinner. I'm making the homemade empanada pastillos. I don't know how Puerto Ricans say it, but it's one or the other. But I'm getting ready to cook right now. The kids are watching Chosen. Raina, do you like the show so far? Okay. They seem to enjoy it. I do want them to watch the kid version. I didn't want to end this vlog on like me just talking. I am going to show you how the empanadas come out, and then we'll end it like that. For the empanada dough, you need 4 cups of flour, 1/2 cup of melted butter, unsalted, 4 egg yolks, and a teaspoon of sugar. You're gonna knead that dough until it gets takes shape a little bit. Then you're gonna transfer it on a floured surface. Keep kneading it till it becomes like a ball. Then I went ahead and put it in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. And while that's in the fridge, I'm gonna go ahead and cook the meat. You can add any kind of meat you want in the middle or inside. You could just do cheese. You could do pepperoni, mozzarella, make it like a pizza pastillo, but I'm gonna go ahead and cook this. But I'm watching Stranger Things again. I haven't watched it in forever, and I want to watch the last season, but I gotta get caught up. Yeah, I'm gonna finish editing tonight. Hopefully I'll have this uploaded, but I'm really looking forward to ending the night into God's word, because I really think I need it. I missed yesterday and I already feel off. If you are a follower of Christ, you'll start to notice that when you don't read or you aren't connecting with God, it ruins your day. It ruins my day, at least. But I have been able to realize that the next week or this coming week we'll have some news about my jobs. I did apply to McDonald's last night. I told myself I was never gonna work at McDonald's, but I think that at this point it can't hurt, and I'm pretty sure the kids are gonna love the fact that I work at McDonald's. So I have a few things coming up this week, but I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I'll talk more about it tomorrow or next week's Vlogmas. So as soon as the empanadas are done, I'm gonna show it to you. We're gonna eat it together, and then we're gonna end it on that note. Homemade empanada dough. I baked it this time instead of frying it. I baked it instead of frying it, and definitely a lot healthier. Alright, well, this is gonna be the end of this week. Hopefully next week I actually take you along with during the week and actually do more hands-on things instead of just talking the entire time. But I guess that's it. I need to wrap this up, edit, upload tonight, edit some TikTok videos, and I'll be done for the night. Bye, guys.